Good morning, cyclist. This is Rick. Today is December 9th, 2023. Start a bike ride at 2 minutes or 3 minutes after 9. Earliest start in a long time. Today I'm riding my Strava Caledonia bike. Weather today, 72 degrees, humidity is 91%, dew point is 69.7. Wind is fairly light, I think it's 5 or 6 miles an hour. Mostly cloudy to cloudy. High today could get up to 78 or so. Then this evening a cold front's supposed to come through. Today's route, gonna go south through Atascocita, FM 1960, east over Lake Houston, Fair Lake Lane south, Old Atascocita Road to the east, to FM 2100, north to Huffman, FM 1960. Then back west over Lake Houston, south through Walden, then back to Kingwood. 135 miles, I believe it is, for the week, which is good. Today's route, I'm rearranging the start of it a teeny bit. Hopefully I can see some other cyclists, but I want to get to FM 1960 earlier, so we have a chance of seeing them. Along Kings River Drive, 10.2 miles, 52 minutes after 9. This is Water Point Trail. Continuing on to Atascocita Shores Drive, and then that'll take me to FM 1960. Saw one cyclist as I was approaching Kings River Drive to make a left turn. He was riding north on West Lake Houston Parkway. I saw several other bicyclists. They're not cyclists. I make a difference between the two. Cyclists they wear a helmet and bike apparel. The others are casual bicyclists. Nearing the transition from Kings River Drive to Atascocita Shores. Around the bend. Sky is overcast now. Clouds have filled in what little bit of blue there was when I started. That's Tamaron. Next intersection is Sunny Shores Drive. Stop sign. Approaching sunny shores. .1 miles and 55 minutes after 9. There's a group of 3 cyclists going there. .3 miles, 9:56 a.m. 13.1 miles, 5 minutes after 10. Small group of cyclists on the other side. Looks like about 3. 4. Water on the lake is pretty calm. Wind is not that bad. In fact, I don't even really feel a headwind other than me moving through the air. Thought I better keep the camera on until I get to the east shore. I think those cars are well above the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. Sometimes the DPS state trooper is just on the other side of the bridge, causeway. .6 miles. 6 minutes after 10. On Fair Lake Lane, 14.8 miles, 13.6 average speed. Time is 11 minutes after 10. Big group. Didn't have time to change the screen on my boat computer. I almost turned the camera on before entering the S-curve, but I didn't. 15.0 miles, 11 minutes after 10. 15.3 miles, 13 minutes after 10. Comes a solo rider. I'm going to turn left onto Old Atascocita Road. Got to see a bunch of cyclists this morning. Helps when you start earlier. Approaching the railroad tracks on Old Atascocita Road. They don't show up on the map. Got a few sprinkles on my face as I went over the railroad tracks. 15.7 miles. Oops, just changed over. 15.8 miles. 15 minutes after 10. 16.5 miles. 18 minutes after 10. Here comes a big group of riders, cyclists. Morning, Pete. I'll go east of FM 2100, a couple hundred yards before I make a U-turn. I don't see any more flashing headlights up ahead. Well, I take that back. I do see one now, way off in the distance. We'll just keep going till we encounter what looks like it's cyclists. Keep the camera on. GoPro. I don't know if it's one cyclist. I can't see because of the... Oh, there comes one. Pickup truck just rode around. There's others way down the way. We'll have a bonanza of cyclists today. At this distance, I say it's one cyclist, maybe two. 17.0 miles, 20 minutes after 10. It's gonna be a longer video. Yeah, it's two cyclists, at least. Maybe three. Four. Down on their time trial position. Okay, I'm gonna make a U-turn here. 17.2 miles, 21 minutes after 10. Head back to FM 2100. 17.6 miles, 22 minutes after 10. He was in a group when I crossed over FM 2100. That was approaching from the east. Got some wind riding to the west. Not super strong, but just enough to tax the legs. Stop sign's FM 2100. We're going to turn right. Go to FM 1960 in Huffman. Riding north, 18.0 miles, 24 minutes after 10. Well, I hit a flat tire, 21.9 miles, where it went flat. I could hear it clicking on the rear tire, but I couldn't see anything at first. When I turned the tire around, a man, looked like a fellow cyclist, stopped in front of me, and when I couldn't see anything, it looked like it was okay, but after I passed him and then he pulled out and moved on, the nail finished the job. So I'm walking to the west shore where I'll try to fix the flat. It's 43 minutes after 10. Those two guys stopped to check on me. I'm going to walk across to the middle. It's 55 minutes after 10. 21.9 miles. Time is 31 minutes after 11. I paused the computer while I was walking to attest to see the shores to the Chevron station where I just finished patching the tube. Hardest part as usual, getting the tire bead off of the rim and then getting it back on. Turning right on the Pines Place Drive. On my way to ride short amount through Walden. And then on to Pinehurst Trail Drive. Rear tire seems to be holding firm. I used one of the adhesive patches. So far I've had much better success with them than I have with the glue type patches. I think I'm sold. My patching skills are not that great anyway, so I need all the help I can get. Crossing Pine Echo Drive. Going to turn left on Pine Cluster Lane. Never can remember the name of the street. I ride it usually several times a week. I just know where to go, not necessarily the name of the streets. Looks like this area, each street has the word pine in it. Must be a theme. At the stop sign, I'm going to turn left. This will be Pinewood Park Drive. Then we're going to turn right on Pinewood Bluff Lane. Ah, Merry Christmas. Next left will be on Pinewood Echo Lane. And then at the stop sign, it'll be Neehawk. I'll stay on Neehawk across Farmingham Drive Road into Walden. I'm into Walden. Then turn right on Hiker's Trail Drive. Fortunately, while I was walking across Lake Houston, it didn't rain, sprinkle when I was riding north on FM 2100, and then for, I don't know, 2 or 3/10 of a mile riding west on FM 1960, it was misting. Gray cloud up ahead. Going to turn right on cross country. Unusual name for street, Baton Pass. Pass the baton. Stop sign, we're turning right. I think that's Sprinters. Sprinters Drive. This will take me back to Farmingham Road. I'll cross over. Street becomes Pinehurst Trail Drive. On my way back to Kingwood. Fortunately, patching the tire didn't take as long as it's taken me other times, particularly when I have to patch them 2 or 3 times. Just crossed Farmingham, 23.5 miles, and it's 11:38 a.m. Turning left off of Sandy Forks onto Maple Park, 30.4 miles, 10 minutes after 12. I don't usually include this section on the route, but because I left out some streets in the beginning and also walked halfway across Lake Houston because of the flat tire, I'm going to go these streets, get the overall mileage for the ride, 32 miles or more. This should do it. Palmetto Creek Drive just crossed. I'm going to turn right up here on to Wildwood Ridge, Bear Branch Village. Wildwood Ridge Drive. I'll stay on Wildwood Ridge till I get to Tree Lane. Got some sunshine burning off those overcast skies earlier in the ride. I think that this is the beginning of the cold front that's going to be arriving late this afternoon or early evening from the northwest. That's Rocky Woods Drive. Street on my right is Deerbrook Drive. One on the left coming up is Park Royal. Followed by Tern Lake Drive. Stop sign is Tree Lane. Turning left there. Stop sign ahead is Woodbridge Drive. Turning right. It's on the option. .4 miles, 15 minutes after 12.